Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kitori Village, here in the Wandering Village, where we are currently on the back of New, our Anbu, who still doesn't quite know that we are here. Oh, is New gonna settle down to take a little nap? New is gonna take a little nap! Look at that, you guys! Our Anbu has now discovered a very comfortable place in this jungle where they can settle in and have a good rest. So down they go. I think in just a second we're gonna get it. Oh yeah, look at that. A big yawn. Yep, there we go. And curled up to sleep. Which is good for the Anbu, potentially not very good for us if we actually need to go ahead and try to gather up some resources from the surrounding area. Oh, and the fresh air is here. Oh, so that is good for us. So this is a world. Oh, and we decided to go this way possibly because the Anbu could smell the feeding spot, which is totally fine by me. Oh, and we're just close enough that if we are able to go ahead and have a scouting party come together, we might be able to get someone out to that settlement in time to get there, possibly see if some of the survivors there want to come join us and return back. That's very exciting. But this is awesome! So Kitori Village is only about a week old now, and already, thanks to the guidance of Elder Jack and Elder David, who are here in the research building, we have actually been able to make a lot of progress, including getting a new kitchen made with the help of our team of chefs who are currently frantically going ahead and churning out food. In fact, we're going to go ahead and have two of these chefs actually go off the job. And are we able to store food over here? No, we need to store food in the pantry. So I really need people to bring more wood to our pantry. So I think it's time. Yeah, I mean, I have it marked for people to be like, you know, harvesting the wood. Let's see, general workers, builders, carriers, harvesters. I'm gonna switch to general workers with the worker post to see if people will maybe come and start doing more of the harvesting of, you know, the wood. Kind of a priority. Can I actually, okay, I can set that to different priorities. Excellent. Okay, so I wonder, yeah, there we go. Is there a way to like set priority to the trees? Harvest. Oh good, I can set like which to do. Okay, so I could tell them to like harvest the trees around here. And can I tell them? Yeah, and I can tell them to do this priority. So I wonder if there's other ways that you can like mass select priorities. That's our research. That's the deconstruction. Here's the, oh my gosh, there is. So we can actually come in and I can really get everyone to focus on the fact like, hi guys, we kind of need to be getting a bunch of trees. We're falling behind on everything because we don't have enough wood. So there we go. People are gathering that. I'm going to tell them to stop collecting stone to this spot so that all of the stone will come over here for our stone cutters to actually go ahead and work on. And then let's check in and see how our scavenger hunt is just 2 wood planks and 2 stone slabs away from being finished. I'm going to have a carpenter come back over here now that we're getting more wood. And you know what? Let's actually make sure that we're trying to be a little bit efficient. And for 10 wood, we're actually going to put in another storage spot right here. We'll give it a little bit of priority, and we're going to store wood over here. Ah, thank goodness. See, the guidance of our elders here in Kitori Village is helping us figure out how I can go ahead and actually, oh, we're up. Oh wow, yeah, our Anbu slept through the day and now is like ready to go. Yeah, the guidance of our elders is helping us out with being able to go ahead and figure out like, oh, it would be really good if we really focused on the priority of trying to put the wood next to the carpenters so that we can actually see some progress there. And there's our pantry, huzzah! So now we can store excess berries. We can go ahead and we can store excess berry muesli, which is one of the only other things we can grow right now. Eventually we can also grow tomatoes, beets, corn, and wheat over on a farm. As well as make grilled tomatoes, polenta, bread, black pudding, which you actually have to make from Anbu blood, and I'm really hoping we'll never have to like tap into our Anbu for its blood, but we'll see. You can also make the berry muesli, as I mentioned, beet soup, and you can store your flour at the pantry too, which is nifty. All right, so good. We still have tons of water. I would think about going ahead and actually getting a farm going, but I don't think we could grow anything on it just yet. We'll have to see. We need to get cactus production done first. And right now, we are actually studying the hornblower so that we can go ahead and try to guide the ombu from place to place and maybe even make it some food out of mushrooms. And once we get our food up a little bit higher, I think that I actually feel comfortable in going ahead and, let's see, harvest crops? Yes, there we go. I actually feel comfortable in going ahead and encouraging a mushroom grower, because if we go ahead and collect a bunch of mushrooms by growing them like in these dirt fields, we can eventually turn it into ombu food, because as you guys can see, our ombu is starting to get quite hungry, and unless we're able to tell it to come and like eat at these ombu feeding spots, there's a chance that our ombu could actually die. We have to take care of it just like it is taking care of us, and I just think that's such a fascinating and very beautiful mutual relationship that we have going on. Let me actually set these as high priority. Oh, I'm so glad I figured out how to do that. All right. And meanwhile, let's set this to gather all of the wood and only the wood. There we go. I'm so proud. It takes a lot of effort for me to like catch up on some of those things and figure out how to properly like organize what we should be doing. There we go. And I'm going to set these trees to higher priority as well, like all of the stuff. And then I'm going to actually put gathering more of these berries on the lower priority than some of the other things. There we go. High priority on the tree though. So that way we can hurry and we can start getting the last of the wood planks we need for this scavenger hut. And then also we need a lot more wood planks for this one as well. But I don't know. Oh, thank goodness we've got more stone down there. Do our stone cutters still have enough stone? Our stone cutters might be running a little low on stone. So let me increase priority on the stone cutting as well, because that's actually very important. So we can get the scavengers out. Yay! And we do have a bit of food. It's not going up quite as fast now, but I'm glad to see that the berry muesli seems to be popular and being tended to. And then I want this bundle of mushrooms like picked up soon, but I think we might need more people who can actually assist us in taking care of Kitori village and being able to take care of our ombu. So as soon as we can get this scavenger hut built with just the last 2 wood planks we need, I want to try to make a run for some of the... Oh, there's some nomads coming up! I want to try to make a run for some of the settlements and some of the nomads so that we can go ahead and try to expand the population of our village. Alright, how's everybody doing, by the way? Ooh, oh, okay. Oh, here we go! Alright, let's open the research tree. So we've developed the hornblower! Yes! Alright, that's really good. That's gonna definitely help us out. We could go ahead and, if we had more knowledge, the knowledge your tribe is gathered by... Oh! We have to collect some old knowledge before we can go ahead, like from the ruins that show up in the world, before we can go ahead and teach our ombu how to sleep or how to eat. Wow! We can make an ombu doctor to try to cure it. I think for now... Dung collector. Collect dung, which can be used to produce biogas and fertilizer. Apparently the compost is really important, but I think we should probably focus. Food stand provides food for villagers in more remote areas. That might be very useful. Maybe the warehouse to store even more materials? No, I think we should try to do the farming. Just in case. Let's do cactus production. So we're going to try to learn how to grow cactuses, perhaps by the seeds that the 2 newest additions to our village, those 2 nomads we picked up, actually brought with them. So I like that idea, that the last 2 villagers, who were Villager Des and Villager Kiera, both named after our amazing patrons who help to keep all of our pixel biology adventures going. But they were the last 2 to join us. So Des and Kiera were clearly from a desert nomadic tribe that needed to split up in order to try to survive. And here we are. Oh, the last wood planks. Who's bringing it? Ara, good job. Yes, somebody construct this. Oh my gosh, Ara, are you going to construct the scavenger hut? Yes! Oh, we needed this so desperately. I'm so relieved. And we do need to actually probably start working on farming just to keep the food situation a little bit more under control. Alright, maybe I'll change the priority on these guys back to high. Because I think gathering the food's pretty important. And let's see, harvest trees, harvest crops. And then I'll do like medium priority on these crops. Because now we can store some food. And there it is! Ta-da! Here we have it, you guys. We now have our new scavengers. Stephanie and Alari have actually volunteered to go out into the world. So let's open up our map and we are going to send Stephanie and Alari. We could go to the mine or let's go to the settlement. So now they're going to form an expedition party. And they're going to have to go all the way over to the settlement. And we'll find out in a few hours if they were successful or not. And if we're going to invite more people back into the village, yeah, bringing back all these berries is going to be really important. And I think most of the berries go straight into the kitchen now. The kitchen is producing the muesli. We actually don't have enough muesli to go ahead and have excess. We have a lot of berries though. So I'm gonna have 2 more chefs join us because we want to get those muesli numbers way up in order for everybody to have enough food. And I like the idea of having like food areas kind of scattered in more remote spots because the villagers kind of have to like wiggle all over the place right now. All right, hang in there, you guys. All right, how's our team doing? 30% done on scavenging, and we're about to hit where there's some new nomads. We might be, oh yes, the ombu's stopping to eat. Oh good, I was worried it wasn't gonna get enough food. I think we need to worry about feeding ourselves, but also maybe collecting more of the mushrooms. Because we can actually go ahead. We could get an herbalist built, that might be a very smart idea. But we can also get a mycologist built. So I'm hoping that we can have like this huge mycology area where we could grow lots and lots of mushrooms. However, like maybe even up top, and maybe we could have a food spot, and maybe we could have, yeah, maybe we could have like a food spot over here, and maybe we could have some of the ombu related needs, like the hornblower and the doctor. Oh, what's this? Settlers! You encounter a group of settlers looking for a new home. Will you let them join your village? Okay, we're gonna do it. I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. Oh boy. Okay, so we just had 4 people join. That's a lot of people. Our population has leveled up. Your villagers' needs have increased. Okay, so our villagers' needs have now increased. So now they need to have high food quality as well as house quality. Oh boy. And let me see if I can find some of the new ones. Oh, hey! Alari, you're still here? Is that 2 teams I could... Oh, that was the settlers. Oh, we haven't even hit the nomads. I thought the nomads were still coming. Okay, okay, let's see. Let's go to the mine because it holds iron ore and that sounds really important and amazing. All right. And meanwhile, we have a bunch of new settlers and we're going to need to provide for them too. So I need 2, 4, 20. Okay, we need 2 more like huts. And I'm wondering if I put some huts like over here and then put some spots where people can like gather food. Will that work? Like, can I make it so people don't have to go as far, or will they just go really far? Will they use the closest tent, or will they use the tents that are really far away? Oh, I don't know. You know what? Let's try a test tent. Let's maybe put like somebody's house right here. And then we'll put a couple houses over here. These are going to be some test tents, and we're going to see what happens. Let's see, what else can we start building now? Since we have more people, I'm probably going to want to think about having more water. Maybe it would be a good idea to have some water storage over here? No, because this is going to be like really where we do a lot of the farming, I think. So maybe it would be a good idea to have water storage over here, especially if we don't use it very often. So I'm going to put water storage here. And then, let's see, what else can we grow? Well, I could put in like some automatic water collectors. Since we're getting more people, that seems like a good idea. And you just need stone. And yeah, because then I can put a couple air wells next to it. And I could get a farm like started, which might be a good idea. And this might be a good spot for the farm, because I might want that. So we'll go ahead and put this one in and kind of do it on a lower priority than some of the other stuff. There we go. And then I think I might want to start thinking about having an herbalist at some point. I was kind of thinking the herbalist might be good. Well, the researchers over here. Yeah, my herbalist might be good like over here. Kind of overlapping a little bit with our berry collectors, because we probably are going to run into toxins sooner than later. And it would be good to at least just get this built, even if we don't have anybody in it. Oh, a small group of nomads. All right. Nervous about this, but let's go ahead and pick up the new group of nomads. Okay, so we just had 6 more people come join. That's getting to be a little bit more. Like, things are starting to definitely pick up. So let's see, that's just 2 more people. That was just 2 more people. So we do need to get the tents made for them. And we do need to work on food quality so that people are more productive, because they're going to be content and happy knowing that we've got enough there. And I'm going to make the farm kind of a high priority thing, just so we can get that done sooner than later. And the air well, a high priority thing, so we can get that done sooner than later. Meanwhile, my wood planks, where are my wood planks going? Because they should be being transported. All right, let me get these people to be carriers now that I have so many. Yeah, nobody is idle in this town. Katori village has plenty of places where everybody needs to like chip in. All right, a scavenging group. Oh, 5 iron. Good job, Alari. And oh gosh, who else is our, was it, let's see, Stephanie. That's right, Alari and Stephanie brought back a bunch of iron for us. Very important to do. Oh, what's this? Oh, a shrine. Oh, I really hope they're gonna be able to get that and come back in time. Oh boy, that would be amazing. Oh, there's little X's on the map when you've already explored something. All right, that's awesome. Having another scavenging party out would be really useful, so I'm going to put that high priority too. I probably have way too many high priority things, but that's just the way the cookie's crumbling right now. And we have a full kitchen. Cactus plantation researched. Yes. All right, let's go for corn. Heat resistant, requires little water but grows slowly. That's okay. I think we definitely need to work on getting more food. That's just, I'm feeling that instinct right now. All right, I hope that we get enough resources for here. That team's out on expedition. The dirt road, really, we haven't had people have enough time to be able to work on the dirt road. And then I definitely want to gather these mushrooms while we can. Is it important to get a mycologist established? Yes. Yes, it is, so that we can start growing food for the Anbu. But it's not very hungry right now, and we have a lot of people to start worrying about. The day may come when we can no longer just willy-nilly accept new villagers into our lives. Also, I would love to name the new people. Yeah, I would love to name the new people, but I don't know how to find them. Oh, here we go. Here's one of the new people, and this is going to be Villager Victoria. Victoria, thank you so much for being one of our patrons and making all of these adventures possible. And hey, building the air well over here is Canis Abel. Oh, I'm always so happy to see you, Canis. You've been around for so long. And then here we go. Now we have Ren. So one of our multiple Rens that we have as our patrons. Welcome. You're actually headed off to go to the kitchen for a snack. And then, oh no. And then we have Dino. Dino, I'm so sorry that like you currently are homeless. I'm trying to rectify that situation. I probably need to cut a few more trees to do that actually. So let's cut some trees down. And we'll get priority on the trees moved up. There we go. And then also collecting these things moved up. So that hopefully that'll be flagged as an important thing for people to work on. And there we go. Now the air well is being built. Oh, by another one of our new people. Sakura! Sakura, let me get this put in here. There we go. So that we can have the air well built, and that way we'll be prepared for the times. Oh, like right now it's very humid, so we could be collecting a lot of the water, but we're not really using the water at the moment. Boy, I hope somebody builds this. Oh, is somebody building this? Nope, librarian's just moving a pile of berries. Got excited. I was like, yay, finally. I've been worried about this. But I guess we have to wait for like a carpenter to come by. It's probably not the most efficient setup, but we're a living village. That's just the way things go. And oh, there we go. Look at the air well go. Yes, able to gather up a lot of that water. That's fantastic. When we have the resources for it, I think getting another air well would be a very good idea. And we're going to set this as low priority so that people will just be able to gather what they need when they need to. There. And on our ombu seems to be doing well. They're growing a few more stones that we can go ahead and harvest. Excellent. There, yes. Good, 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 good. So we'll grab some of those. Maybe the farm is coming along. Plots must be placed on grass soil. Oh! There we go, Sakura. Oh! Moving to okay, good. Now we've started to get some of the material put together. I'm so glad. How are the tents? All right, the tents are still... Oh, they need wood. Okay, I think what I need to do is like really go after some of these trees, which is unfortunate, but it is the way the cookie is crumbling. And I've been trying to keep some of these trees close by, but again, the way the cookie is crumbling. And we're going to be putting like farms over here anyway. So let's go ahead and make these trees kind of a priority. And I think that that will help out the lack of wood situation that seems to be stifling us right now. All right. Oh, hey, our scavenging group is back. Right? No, they're not back. Okay. So we'll wait for them to come back. Hopefully. Oh, we're getting kind of far away. Oh my gosh, and I don't have the ombu, like, horn built. Oh, what if we lose Alari and Stephanie? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right, we need to get the horn blower built so that we can at least tell the ombu. Like, hello? Yes, please stop. We need you. All right, we're gonna get at least a couple more carpenters. I wish I could tell them how many log planks I need. Yes, and we have another scavenging group who's ready to go. Ooh, and then, oh no, are we headed to the desert? Please no, ombu friend. Desert's not the place we want to be, friend. I don't have a party assigned to here. Full staff required. Okay, Ren and Canis Abel. I think they both just changed into the outfits. Okay, there we go. And now I could send these guys out to a quarry for stones and other materials, but I think I'm gonna send them, okay, that would be 9 hours. Okay, 9 hours is actually pretty good. Because I'm getting really nervous about this whole shrine business. I'm really scared we're gonna lose Alari and Stephanie, and I'm gonna feel really bad. Because we weren't able to slow our ombu down and tell it like, wait. We kind of really desperately need to keep our people with us. Alright, Herbalist is getting going. And productivity needs to be high. So let's actually get these tents like a lot of attention. Attention, you could say. Oh boy, alright, now we need some stones. Well, I mean, I could set those as like really high priority too. I mean, this is my life. This is why I have decision fatigue, is because I believe everything is high priority. And it shouldn't be. Oh my gosh. Ara, how are you idle? Go to the workers post. We shouldn't have any idle people. Like, truly. Oh, carriers. Oh my gosh. General workers, please. Go forth. General work. But alright guys, here we go. Oh my gosh, they brought back one knowledge. I really didn't think you guys were gonna make it. Oh, I'm so relieved. Oh, thank goodness we're not going into the desert. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, we made it to the shrine. I am so relieved. I really legitimately thought that was going to end very badly. Now we're off to go scavenge another one of the quarries. Oh, thank goodness. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. If you guys could, do please leave a like for the fact we did not end up abandoning our scavenging crew and they were able to make it all the way back to New the Ambu in time. If you'd like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!